So I was also thinking as well that rituals in general have an equalizing property in a sense that when a ritual happens and when a group of people come together to perform or do something together, then all of them are equal at that point. And that is a very important aspect of any ritual. And but however, on the difference part, every ritual requires kind of an initiation into. So to to be a to be at a sailor's place, you need to be a sailor. To worship one of the
Sailor, of
saints,
course.
a honey collector. But
Yes.
once you get there, you're the same. And I think this is why pilgrimages are so connected with water. And even the word tirtha, that comes from the Sanskrit verb thra, which means to cross. And the word would literally mean where you cross physically into the spiritual world or in every way. So I think pilgrimages have a lot to do with the equality along with the state of initiation.
Yes. And the separation. Thank you.
I wanted to just put out another point there. Like since Professor Manjapra also mentioned how rituals, well, in more recent times have a tendency to divide as well as unite people. But could that have had something to do with the advent of colonialism, nationalism, the sort of dividing of the more official political dividing of territories? I mean, I don't really know how that plays out, over time. So
I don't know how it played out in India, but in Singapore, for example, when the British came to Singapore, one of the first things they did was, as part of a town plan, they divided up the area around the port into Chinese areas, Indian areas, Muslim areas, and in that way, currently what you see as Chinatown and Little India in Singapore all emerged from that town plan.
Best of luck with your exams, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. You too. You too.
See you. Good night. Good night.
Bye-bye.
See you, everyone.
Here is our course website. On our homepage, students uploaded different documents from everyday life in Dhaka and in Boston, creating a sense of a connected community across distances. And on our page, we also had the calendar with the assignment deadlines for the video project that students did collaboratively. We have the syllabus. We have lecture videos, which students watched online and which served as a kind of digital textbook, again, linking the curriculum in Dhaka with our curriculum here in Boston. Students also had individual pages, all listed here, in which they would upload weekly blog assignments that other students could view. And here's another important site that was used in our class to facilitate the connected classroom. This is Corpora, a platform developed at Tufts to share multimedia in a more intelligent way. Here is how we would give students their video lectures to watch, which became part of their textbook reading, if you like, for the class. We would assign on a weekly basis one of the readings from our Bay of Bengal collection, for example, this one by Willem van Schendel. And of course, what makes this so valuable is that when the video is played, as it will go here, you see that the transcript for the video scrolls simultaneously in a synchronized fashion. This also allows students to search the video for people, places, and concepts, and thereby allows students a much more engaged and attentive way of really picking up the educational material embedded in these lecture files. The students also developed video essays. Here is one of them, which Dhaka and Boston students put together in collaboration over the course of the semester.
Two travelers and the Bay of Bengal.
They furthermore went through all the curation steps needed. They produced transcripts, they marked up the transcripts, They encoded key terms so that these video essays become a permanent collection, a permanent part of the Bay of Bengal collection, and can be used in the future by researchers and by students to learn about the Bay of Bengal in a new way.